guys, I just got back from work and I got a package from Kate, like Yuki Kate, you know who you are. And yeah, she's spoiling me because she sent me something for the first bail mail and she sent me another thing. So I'm like, Kate, stop it. And I also stopped at Safeway to pick up some lettuce because there wasn't any at Superstore yesterday. Well, there was a bit, but it was old and like, you know, kind of like the last few scraps left behind by other people. So got some of that, and then I was really thirsty because it was so hot out. So I got this boat. Hey, wait! Bolt House. Is that the same? Wait a second. Wait a second. Oh my god, it is the same. I thought this was Boat House for some reason. But I was like, wait a minute, and I recognize that. It's cool. Because I've never heard of that brand ever until I bought that dressing. Anyways, it's a delicious smoothie, and it's pretty cool. It has a lot of fruit in it, and it tastes super good. It's actually not that thirst quenching, and I knew that because I've had a similar product like this before, just different brand, but they're so tasty I couldn't pass it up, and I knew I was going home right away anyway, so I was like, I'm just gonna get this. Oh, and when I was at the post office, I didn't check my P.O. box because I just checked it yesterday, so I was like, well, there's probably not even anything, and I hate it when I go to check the P.O. box and there's no lineup, but by the time I pull my stuff out, there's like two people in front of me. I know that's not terrible, but some people are so slow at the post office. So I was like, you know what, I'm not gonna check 'cause I just checked yesterday. But then I go up to mail a couple packages and the one staff member comes up, she's like, oh, did you check your P.O. box today? I was like, no, because I just checked it yesterday. And she said, oh, because I think there's something there for you. Like, they just know me because I'm in there all the time now. Oh, there's something in there. There's something in there. So about a month ago, I realized that using Social Blade, you can not only look up how much estimated earnings your channel has, which is pointless for your own channel, but it's kind of fun to creep on other people. But there's these future projections you can do, and you can look up different things like, at what day am I going to hit 100,000 subscribers? And it's just an approximation based on how many subscribers you currently get per month. Because I was thinking about it the other day, I was like, there's a chance I could hit 100,000 subscribers before the end of the year. It might be January, but it could happen in December. And the last time I checked this, which was the first time I checked it, it said I was gonna hit 100,000 in 8 months, and that was probably a month ago. So that means 7 months from now. But I just checked it now, and it's estimating December 31st. 2014. That's exactly the last day of the year. It could happen, guys. It could happen. 100,000 by the end of the year. Ow! I don't even want to think about it. I'm gonna freak out. Oh my god, you guys. Okay. I'm on DeviantArt and there was a picture that was in my inbox or whatever. I'm looking at it. And then in the related pictures section, which is totally unrelated to what I was just looking at, so cute. And that actually reminds me, have you guys seen the trailer for the new SpongeBob movie? It's so ridiculous, and I know some people are disappointed about the 3D element, but I think it's cool. What disturbs me is the muscles. But it looks, I don't know, it kind of looks like it'll be funny, and it's so cute. Patrick, before he sees the ice cream, so cute. Okay, this is the expression I was thinking of when he first spots the ice cream. So cute. Okay, so you know how I complain a lot about how I'm always hot when I get home because it's hot outside, it's hot at work since we don't have air conditioning? Well, we found out today how hot it was in the office because Bridge Studios gave us another fan, and it's actually like an air conditioner. It has this big hose that goes out the window, sucks air from outside, cools it, and blows it around the room. And I'm just like, why did we not have this before? We have one little fan. Well, it's like a normal size fan, but it's terrible for some reason, and it doesn't even really blow the air. And yeah, it's just a piece of crap. It does nothing. So one of my coworkers went and asked the administration, like, is there anything else you can give us? Because I guess the upper floor has AC, but the lower floor doesn't have AC. So no one on the lower floor has AC. We're like dying. So anyway, they hooked up this thing, and it's all like digital, and it tells you what the indoor temperature is. And it said it was 91 degrees Fahrenheit. And I did a calculation, that's 33 degrees Celsius. That is so hot. That's what we've been sweltering in every day. Like, it should not be that hot indoors. That's just disgusting. Like, it doesn't even get that hot here in our apartment. Our apartment is pretty toasty, but it's even hotter at work, and like 91 degrees. That is too, it's not like, I know a lot of places it gets above 100 degrees, but I'm talking like for indoors, should never be that hot, never. Here in Vancouver, it gets to be like mid-30s. At least that's what it's been lately, and sometimes it'll be only like 30 degrees, but with the humidity it'll say feels like 34 or something like that, because the humidity makes it feel a lot hotter. Also, Jacob told me that Once Upon a Time is filming at Bridge Studios tonight at 5, but I left at 3:30, so I was like, oh, I have zero chance of seeing anything. But I don't know, it's kind of cool because it's busier now that it's the summertime, and there's this one area that I walk past where it has this huge ice wall made of foam, so I'm assuming that's for Once Upon a Time because it's behind the Once Upon a Time stage. And there's also other Once stuff around there, just like things for sets. And there's this red bicycle that's been there, and it has a box, like a wooden box on the back, and it says Storybrooke on the sides of it, and then on the very back says soda. I don't know, it's really cute. And so I see that every day, and now the ice wall has been there for a few days. And I saw also a bunch of broken castle pieces. It looked like pillars. They were kind of dark red and gold, and they were all busted up. And so I was curious as to what that was for. But other than that, I really haven't seen any Once Upon a Time stuff the whole time I've been at Bridge Studios. But I mean, they were filming stuff when we first moved there, but then they weren't filming for a few months, and so nothing was really going on. Well, there's other stuff being filmed there, but now Once Upon a Time is filming again, and it's exciting, even though I still haven't seen anything. Yeah. I mean, other than the times I went to Steveston to see them film outdoors, I haven't seen anything at Bridge Studios, which is frustrating because they're there all the time and I never see them. Like, I'm in the same lot as these people I watch on TV, but I don't get to see them. So I'm going to be doing some original artwork for things that I'm not going to specify what they are, but it's for the gift swap. I am making buttons, I'll say that, because I'm taking all the button parts. And what I was kind of thinking of doing is making some buttons with the Baylee Creations face. And I was thinking of maybe bringing some to Vlogger Fair, because I'm going to wear one on my shirt. Because I feel like, I know Daily Bumps would probably would know who I am if they saw the button, because when I first commented on one of their videos, they're like, hey, we know who you are, like, I've seen your channel, and I was like, what? That is awesome. So there was that, but it's not like they were subscribed to me. They said they saw me featured somewhere, and I comment on their videos once in a while, and I've gotten a few responses out of the few times I have commented, so I feel like they kind of know, sort of, who I am. Anyway, I'm going to wear the pin, so anyone who thinks like, oh, is that Baylee Creations? They'll be like, yes, it's her. Even though I'd be surprised if like even one person in the crowd knew who I was. But anyway, I want to wear one of my own buttons is what I'm getting at. And then I was considering making more, because I feel like at Vlogger Fair, people are going to be like, oh, what's your channel? But if you tell them, they're going to forget. So I'd either need business cards, and I do have business cards, but they're outdated. And then I was considering handing out buttons with the Baylee Creations face on it, and then on the back, I'd print off little bits of paper that have my 2 channel names, and I would glue it to the back of the button. And it'd be like little buttons as my business card. So that's what I was considering doing. And it's a shame because I don't have time to make more business cards because, well, I guess if I did somewhere locally, I could, but the place I got some done locally were kind of expensive. But if I use an online company, it's not going to arrive in time. But I had a million freaking stupid business cards that I had to make for school. My teacher's like, you need to make at least this many. But we didn't even use close to that many, and my information has changed. So this was my professional one, like for work and stuff. Outdated, so don't even try phoning me. That's not my phone number. But these are cute, right? And I have so many of them, like all this, now garbage. And I mean, I was considering just putting a sticker over it to change the phone number. And I might still do that, but that's just a temporary solution, because what I want to do is make a card that combines my YouTube and my actual stuff. But yeah, I don't know. I don't want to get a bajillion emails from people. It's a tricky situation. And I'm not putting my phone number. Maybe I still need separate ones. Do I need? No. It doesn't even need my phone. I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do. I'd like to have one card that does all, but at the same time, I don't want to be handing out like my phone number necessarily to anyone, you know, like viewers and stuff. So I'm not sure what I'll do. But yeah, this was my professional animation card. And then I got ones made for Baylee Creations. What are these? It's more. Yep, it's more. So obviously, I no longer go by Baylee Creations. None of these are correct. Isn't that sad, actually? Oh, I have so many of these. I have all those ones. And then in here, there's another stack. Oh wait, these are, oh never mind, these are bad ones. They had printing defects, but there's more in here. Yep. So, I mean, they didn't cost me that much to make, so it's okay. But for this one, I can't just paste over everything unless I created one giant ass sticker that's stuck across the entire front of it. But then it's like, well, I have to buy sticker paper. Why don't I just buy new cards? Look, if I stick two cards together, we've got, oh, I almost said Baylee Creations. We have Baylee J and Bumble Baylee. Did you know that's actually why I did Bumblebees on those? I didn't have the channel Bumble Baylee, but I was name squatting on it. I didn't know what I wanted to do with it. I was like, do I want to do daily vlogs? Do I want to do a gaming channel? What do I want? I hadn't decided, but I purposely made this a bumblebee to match that, and these were going to be my channel colors, was like a teal. This printed more on the green side, but it was supposed to be closer to teal and yellow. So I've got my two YouTube channels and then my Store Envy store. I didn't put up the Spreadshirt store because the Store Envy one links to it, and I just feel like it's weird having two store links, and I feel like my Store Envy store, where I actually sell my art, is kind of the main store. So that's what I'm putting on there, plus my t-shirt store is not even launched. And in the future, I might put BayleeJ.com on there because I purchased the domain name, but I haven't done anything with it. So it's kind of dumb to put that on there at this point, but there's definitely room. Like, I can nudge these things a little closer and stuff if I feel like it in the future. But this is what I'm going to print off and just stick to the back of my existing cards. And yeah, and then I can actually still use them. Alright, so here's what the cards end up looking like. I just printed off some of these and cut them out and put them onto the card. So I think it's kind of cute. So this is old one, new one. It's a little weird having a piece of paper glued on it, but actually doesn't look too bad. So that's what I'm going to go with, at least for now. I'm not going to make any more right now, though, because I need to get cracking on things that I can't show you yet for my gift swap. The Baylee J buttons are printing. Yeah. And I'm watching my sister play some Mario Kart 8. Yeah. Okay, so I got some stuff made for my pen pal. I didn't do any button stuff yet, so I still need to do that. I mean, I did button stuff. I was printing off Baylee Creations buttons, which is, I guess, somewhat related to my pen pal, because I'll probably give one to her. But yeah, I had to tweak the colors and stuff and do different print tests until I got it right, so that took a little while. I got my business card thing sorted out, which I discussed earlier, and then, yeah, and then I made some stuff that I'm not going to show you yet. And so I'll probably continue on tomorrow and hopefully get that all finished up. I think I could even package it all up tomorrow because I have the box too. So tomorrow might be the final day of gift swap activities. So I'm on Tumblr because I'm talking with my sister, and I was like, okay, I need something to like, I always need to do two things at once. So I go to Tumblr, click this link, you won't regret it. I was like, what? Should I click it? He sat through my pen. Ah! Oh my god, that is so cool. Blah, blah, blah. Blah, 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 blah. I need to bookmark this. Bookmark! You guys! It smells funny. I went to turn off this light and I knocked down my snow globe. Christian got this for me a long time ago and it just busted. Oh, move the artwork, move the artwork. Okay, these are wrapped in plastic, so they're probably safe. Okay, please don't wreck. Gentle, gentle. This is from Jellyby. Gentle. Oh, okay, well, these are ruined, but that's fine. I can just print off more. This smells funny, though. What is that? Ugh, I should probably not be touching it. So sad. My poor little snow globe. It was so cute. I mean, I could try to pull the rest of the glass off and it'd still be like a cute little decorative ornament. At least it wasn't this snow globe, because I would probably cry. And I googled it and it looks like snow globes contain water and antifreeze. That's not what I was expecting, but okay. Wow, my poor little circles. Alright, you guys, well, I'm gonna head off to bed now, and tomorrow's Friday, so that's exciting. Don't know if we're gonna get our paychecks tomorrow, though, because the bosses are still out of town. I don't know how that's gonna work. But anyway, they should still make it to us, because, I mean, they usually come by courier anyways. We'll see. But then it's a long weekend, because Monday's a holiday. It's BC Day. Woo. So, I don't know, I'm excited to have those extra days off, but I'm still going to be working a 5-day work week, because I'm going to be working next Saturday just to make up for the following Friday that I'm taking off because of Vlogger Fair. So, I will be working Saturday after the long weekend. But that's okay, because it still ends up only being a 5-day work week, but then I'll only have that 1-day weekend after, which I'll talk about. What can you do? I want to make up the money, so I want to do it. So anyway, that's it for today. Thanks for watching, and I will see you guys tomorrow. SanDisk 4 GB, $11. SanDisk 8 GB, $8.27. What? If there was a President's Choice brand one for only 4 gigs, probably would have been super cheap, but I think this is my best bet, but they're all locked. I'll do like a little size comparison to these pickles.